In this video, I will be making this Halloween decoration. This video builds off of two recent postings, Glowforge making boxes, and getting started with LEDs. Therefore, I will not be covering steps related to those videos in great detail, and encourage you to check them out if you want to do one of these projects yourself. I decided to start this project off by building a proof of concept with cardboard. There were a few things I was uncertain of heading into the project, like the size of the box, LED brightness, and so forth. Using cardboard is a cheap and efficient way to try different things because all you need is a sharp knife and tape. I decided to make the box 7 inches wide, 3 inches tall, and 3 inches deep. This is a bit oversized, I know, but given that this is my first project like it, I want to have room to work. I'll take the box template and open it up in Illustrator to make additional modifications. First, I want to add the hole cutout for the power switch. Next, I need to add the eyes, scale them up, and place them in the center of the box's front face. Now, export the file, import it into the Glowforge app, and print it out. A short bit later, and the box is ready to go. I neglected to film this part, but I also cut 2 pieces of acrylic to fit in behind the front face of the box. Last time I made boxes, I used super glue. I'm doing so again here, but the results are not as good. Next time I will use wood glue instead. I'm only going to attach 4 of the 6 sides so that I have plenty of access to work later. I keep all the scrap pieces of material that the Glowforge creates, and finally they have come in handy. After placing the piece of acrylic in the box, I then use super glue to attach the scrap pieces to the sides. Once these dry, they will hold the acrylic in place. Next, I just push the power switch into the hole. Back in Illustrator, I am creating the LED holding frame. I want each of the white LEDs to be directly behind the fang part of the eye. The center hole is for a special flickering LED. After it has been cut, it's time to mount the LEDs. I place each LED and use hot glue to hold it in position. Once done, I do a quick check to make sure the LEDs are working. First off, my apologies for this section, as it was a bit impossible for the overhead camera to really see what I was doing. I am basically using the same technique that I used to hold the acrylic in place, only this time I need pieces in front and behind of the LED holder. In order to save effort, I used the switch as one of those supports. Also, I only use superglue to temporarily hold the piece in place before applying hot glue to them. Big disclaimer here, I am not good at soldering. First, I'm going to add some thicker wire to the battery connector's red lead and then cover the solder joint with heat shrink tubing. Then I'm going to attach a spade connector to the other end that is used to connect to the switch. The first LED will connect to the switch using another spade connector, and then each LED will be wired to the one after it. The final LED will be wired back to the battery connector. Now just attach the battery and flip the switch, and it works. This was a fun little project, and I have a few ideas on how to make the next version even better. For starters, the box needs to be deeper. The LEDs would look better further back away from the eyes. Additionally, the height and width of the box could be reduced. Well, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others. If you've not already subscribed, well, you should, as there's always more fun projects coming to the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.